Hi, I'm Stephen J. I'm the luxury timepiece expert from Evine Live TV. And I'm here to talk with you today about the brand new GV2 Termoclino by Javril. Now, this is a handmade Swiss limited edition timepiece with only 500 pieces produced in the world. It has got a water resistancy of over 3,300 feet in depth. This is a serious diver's watch with great history behind it as well as technical innovation. It's manufactured by the world-renowned Javril Timepiece Company that has over 250 years of Swiss watchmaking history behind it. Jacques Javril was the founding forefather of Swiss horology when in 1758 it became the official watchmaker to the King of Spain. Now, I'm going to walk you through all the aspects of this amazing Termoclino, from the boxing itself to all the technical details of the timepiece. The Termoclino is named Termoclino because it stands for the English word thermocline layer. The thermocline layer is an actual layer that separates the upper turbulent waters of the ocean from the calm, still waters at the lower depths of the ocean. When divers pass through this thermocline layer, they actually see a glass or frost-like sheeting separating those two layers of water. It's an incredible experience for divers, and this timepiece is an incredible experience for watch collectors like yourself. Now, I'm going to walk you through every aspect of it, from its incredible packaging right down to its design and most intimate technical details. So as you can see, the Termoclino box really embodies the essence of what this timepiece is about. When you get your Termoclino home, you're going to notice very nice, sturdy, oversized package with a ballistic type of look to it. Of course, you've got GV2 emblem emblazed right here, right front and center on top of the case. And I'm going to walk you through the steps just as you will when you get this timepiece at home. You're going to put it down on your table, face up. You've got two clips right here that you simply flip up that hold the case locked in place. When you open the lid, you'll see, of course, the name right here, Termoclino. And then you will see, of course, 1,000 meter water resistancy, which equals 3,300 feet. On top, you're going to see your instruction booklet, warranty card, everything that's going to come included with the packaging. I'm going to set those aside and get into the exciting part of it. Notice how the Termoclino timepiece itself is placed beautifully front and center, kind of set on a stage, and it's all its glory as it should be, because this is one exciting timepiece. I'm going to lift this up out of its holding, and of course you can see that it actually comes with a very sturdy, secure, but yet pliable watch holder. When you take this piece out, it releases the timepiece freely. Now at this point, I'm going to just change angles and we're going to get into all the details of this timepiece together. We're going to understand the beauty of it, the technical innovation of it, and its incredible design. Let's dive in. Now that we have unboxed the GV2 Termoclino, I'm going to walk you through some of the features once again that I discussed earlier on in the beginning of this video. First and foremost, this is a Swiss-made limited edition. We've only produced 500 pieces of this Termoclino in the world in each color. The Termoclino is powered by an incredibly reliable Swiss Ronda 503 quartz movement. It is a 48 millimeter, 16 millimeters thick, weighs 7 ounces, which is just over half a pound. It's got a sapphire crystal with AR coating on it, which means anti-reflective. It's got a screw down crown, a unidirectional diver's bezel that I'll talk with you further about in a few minutes. Look at the dial itself. Of course, we see the sapphire crystal. We peer a little bit deeper and we notice that there are traditional Arabic numerals at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position with some very interesting shapes at the other hour markers. Those are actually symbols that represent the Termocline or Termoclino layer that I discussed earlier in the video that divers see as they pass through it, going through the upper waters down through the deep, still waters below. Of course, you see the dial is beautifully laid out with the GV2 logo right up in center below the 12 o'clock position. We've got a deep water indicator, 1,000 meters in red right below. And if you look just outside the Termoclino symbols and the traditional Arabic numerals, you'll see that there are actual much smaller hour and minute indicators throughout the dial: 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 11. Now this is called a sandwich dial, and as you can see, it is a two-part dial in which there is a superluminous base layer that then is covered by the top numerical and Termocline symbol layer. One step up is a chapter ring right here that you can see along the side as well, that has indicators for minutes and seconds. And of course, you can see very importantly right down there at the bottom, Swiss made. The Termoclino has a deep knurled crown that's very easy for divers to be able to grab onto and maneuver while they're underwater. Of course, you can see the decoration on the case side that's got the Termocline layer symbolism both embossed on the crown itself as well as on the case sides. If you'll notice, the lugs are angled down because this is a 48 millimeter, and once again it's 16 millimeters thick. So it is quite large, but because those lugs are angled down, it lends itself for a custom fit. Furthermore, as you can see, the very, very strong rubber strap is actually contoured that wraps around the wrist in a beautiful way, not just from a security perspective, but a comfort perspective as well. As we take a close look at the amazing and beautiful attention to detail of the Termoclino caseback, we're immediately hit by the gorgeous replication of an old-time traditional diver's helmet and the Termoclino name just emblazoned in a 3D way that literally jumps out at the eye and brings itself to life. Of course, we can see at the upper left portion of the caseback, we see Swiss made. It's 316L stainless steel. It's got a water resistance to 100 ATM or 1,000 meters water resistance. It is a limited edition. Of course, we see as well sapphire crystal, and the model number is 8900. Now, if you notice, there are notches all the way around the back of this case. There are 6 individual positions. Those are for a special key that will open up that case back should you need any repairs or battery replacement done to the Swiss movement. If you'll notice, we've got great texturing as well within the band. This helps keep the timepiece in place and secure on the diver's wrist. Once again, because we are talking about a strict diver's timepiece, we want to make sure that watch is secure on the wrist and there is no movement. Now, as this is a diver's timepiece, it becomes crucial to be able to understand exactly what a unidirectional bezel is and how to operate it. This Termoclino has incredible deep embossing all the way around that unidirectional bezel, and you're getting a glimpse of it right here on the side, because should a diver be underwater, it is so important for them to be able to grab this unidirectional bezel and turn it to the exact numerical position that it needs to be. Now, what is a unidirectional bezel? Well, let's say, for example, a diver is about to go underneath water and they've got approximately 30 minutes left in their air tank. How do they know or synchronize their timepiece to alert them when they are getting close to having depletion of air? So if you look right up here at the 12 o'clock position, there's a luminous marked arrow. We're going to turn that to the minute hand. which is over right now at the 3 o'clock position. As we sync that up, time will elapse. And if we look at the opposite side, we see the 30. So I'm just going to move time forward by unscrewing the crown, pulling it out, and as time moves forward, the diver would be underneath water, and as he or she saw that time was approaching 20-25 minutes, they would want to probably get up above surface because they know that their air is going to run out. The Termoclino comes with a 2-year warranty by GV2. When you get your Termoclino, please make sure that you fill out all of your information and send it back to GV2 so that your timepiece is warranted for the full 2 years. The GV2 Termoclino also comes with a completely detailed instruction book talking about the brand's history of Jacques Chevril, as well as all the details, warranty information, and all the instructions that you need to set your timepiece up. The Termoclino comes with a wonderful description by GV2 of exactly what the Termoclino layer is within the ocean, as I have described throughout this video, as well as I turn it over, an official certificate of which you will want to write in your serial number, because again, these are all handmade limited edition timepieces to only 500 pieces in the world. I'm Stephen J. I hope you've enjoyed my video on the incredible GV2 Termoclino 1000 meter water resistant timepiece.